welcome back to another video. Today we're playing. Did you know that cuckoos are actually considered parasites? First, they will lay their eggs in other birds' nests, and after that, the cuckoo egg is gonna hatch earlier than the host bird's eggs. After hatching, the cuckoo chick will actually push all the other eggs out of the nest. So the only thing that the host bird has left is the singular cuckoo chick that isn't theirs. Some birds, like crows, either don't realize that the chick isn't their own, or they do realize it, but the maternal instinct is strong enough that they feed it anyways. However, some birds know how to counter this. For example, fairy wrens sing to their eggs to teach a secret password. If a newly hatched chick doesn't sing back the password, the mother knows it's a cuckoo chick and knows not to feed it. You didn't know this? Now you do. Oh my days. What a map. What a map for this game. For this killer, but maybe we're fine. This is a good map for batteries actually. But Leatherface, Bubba, hello, hello, hello. We are back. We are back with the yapping. I spent a week without playing DBD, can you believe that? And a week without yapping to the microphone, you know, while playing DBD. I can hear colors, I can see through walls, you know. I am gaining superpower. Take two. I am gaining superpowers, you know, but now we're back. Now we're back. And what a way to, like, get back into DBD than, you know, getting fucked in the ass by playing Bubba, because, you know, he's a bit harmless sometimes, but maybe this will work out. This game, this is a pretty standard map, pretty standard build for Bubba. Like, you know, bamboozle, like, you will never catch me playing Bubba without, like, bamboozle. I would rather go outside without pants than playing Bubba without bamboozle. Anyways, but, the thing is, in this map, there's, like, 3 windows in the entire map, right? So, like, it's not really optimal. And there's quite many pallets. And, I tried to catch her off guard by... The thing is, like, there's quite many pallets here. Oh, did she fuck up? No, because my double chart add-ons, it took longer. Do I need to drop this chase? If I don't get this, like, right now... Oh, there's another pallet here. God, I actually love eating pallets. Like, I'm on a pallet eating diet. But yeah, I didn't play... I'm gonna eat this pallet and then I go chase someone else if it doesn't work out. Okay, nice. I didn't play DBD for a week. Even though I uploaded, those were pre-recorded. Oh my god. Technology, am I right? I didn't play for a week. Because, you know, I spent time with, you know, my siblings, my girlfriend, important people, you know, because I am moving in a week, and my, like, whole family lives here in the city that I live in now, so I wanted to spend some time with them if I move, and this thing is not joking around. But now we're back, you know, now we're back, and you know, nothing's as important as playing Dead by Daylight, right? But yeah, bamboozle is pretty bad on this map because there's like 3 windows, but batteries is quite good on this map because, you know, double floors and, like, it's easy to get the hits, right? Is there a pallet here? No, there isn't. Okay, then you're dead, buddy. And my add-ons, these are just double speed. Double speed. It's like one of the 2 good, or like the 2 best add-on combos for Bubba. Do I make this? Actually don't know. Actually don't know. They take a hit. But yeah, I was, you know, I visited my mom, you know, I saw my siblings, you know, because I'm moving in a week to a different city, so I spent some time with them, especially now when I don't have work during the summer. But like, okay, like, when I visited my mom, how can I? Oh, that feels bad, doesn't it, Fact? When I visited my mom, she doesn't live like this in this city that I live in. How do I explain it in DBD terms? Because you guys are nerds. Basically, I live in Haddonfield. You know, there are actually people here, and houses and cars. You know, actually like civilization here. But where my mom lives is pretty much like, you know, Thompson House. You know, there's one house in the middle of nowhere, and the only, like, tourist attraction you have there is like some local alcoholic that yells at you when you know, walk past him. But it is always nice to visit there though, because, you know, it's peaceful and quiet, and, you know, like 5 people living there. But the one thing that I don't really like about it is mosquitoes, man. Like, if you're Finnish or from like Nordic country, I guess, or like whatever. Anyways, like you know that during the summer there are 5 million billion bazillion mosquitoes every 5 seconds, you know? Like holy shit. Not so much. Could I have a hook, please? Bro, am I drunk? Please do not tank. Am I drunk? Don't answer. Oh my days. But yeah, like where I live, they don't really. There aren't that many mosquitoes in the cities, even during the summer. But where my mom lives, holy shit, I was getting eaten alive. I was getting eaten alive, you know. Like those are more scary than any four-man's whiff, you know. You can even dream of, or what is it? You know, you can even think of, you know. And I love that when I go to sleep, I don't hear a single mosquito. But no, I feel like that would have been a good one. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me. I'm gonna walk through the pallet. But yeah, I go to sleep, not a single mosquito, and then at 4 a.m. I hear the sound of. I'm like, oh my days, here we start again. You know, I'm sorry I had to kill that mosquito. You know, 30 seconds later, I'm about to fall asleep. Just about to fall asleep, and again, and that repeat for like 2 hours. Okay, not that much. Like 1 hour, right? 1 hour, I'm about to fall asleep, and like I'm trying to think of all the solutions here. You know, I'm hiding under the blanket to so maybe I can sleep in peace. But you know, then I cannot breathe, so that is a bit problematic. Like, you know, I would like to be able to breathe if I like, you know, if I'm sleeping, you know. Hot take maybe. So I couldn't do that. So another 30 minutes of me fighting the mosquitoes, and then I got my towel, and you know, I probably looked like a dead body when I was sleeping, but 90% of my body was covered in my blanket, you know, so I'm free. I'm shielded from the mosquitoes, and last 10% was from my towel. So I actually did look. It probably looked like a body bag, most likely. But I did get to sleep after though. But holy shit, I'm not the biggest fan of summer, man. I'm not the biggest fan of summer because of the heat itself, and then like stuff like the mosquito. Then like stuff like the mosquitoes. Like, I don't know, man. Today I went to the store, and it's like, okay, it probably isn't like too much in other countries, but like 30 degrees like Celsius here in Finland, it is like. So I'm gonna go this way. Maybe I make it around. Ooh, that was a good play. Thank you. You're welcome. Uncle still got it. Uncle still got it. B100 Bubba. Oh my god, subscribe now. What was I about to say? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, like 30 degrees isn't probably too much in some other countries, but in Finland, when you're not used to like 30 degrees, like, I don't know. I just went to the store. I just hate that you put on like clean clothes. One sec. Oh! That was so close. I just hate the fact that you put on clean clothes, you walk for 10 minutes, and you're already, like, soaked in sweat. Like, I just don't like summer. I just don't like summer. Okay? Last video, I had the hot take about the milk being the best drink with food, right? In this video, I'm gonna say summer. Okay. I'm gonna say summer is the I wouldn't say the worst, because all the seasons are nice, right? But summer is the last one on the list. Summer is the last one on the list. Okay. My official season tier list. Are you ready? Like, write this down. Like, this is like the only accurate list. If you don't vote it, I will change all your ass. Okay. Wait, they actually got that. But like, okay. Number 1. You're not gonna like this. Number 1. Spring, okay? Number 1, spring. Spring has all the upsides of one sec. I'm gonna destroy this guy. Maybe in some other game, because this guy, does this have hope? I feel like I'm pretty fast with double speed and batteries, and that wasn't like really even close. But like, you know, spring has all the upsides of summer, but none of the, you know, downsides. You know, it's warm enough for like a hoodie weather, but it's not like it's not like you're melting. And no mosquitoes, like, you know, birds are singing. It's really pretty outside, you know. Okay, spring number 1. Second one, winter. Okay, winter is golden, okay? Like, finish winter at least. At least when you have, like, actually have snow. Instead of, like, the... Like, you know, when you have actually a lot of snow. Winter is so good. Might even be top 1. Then... Okay, pretty much. Okay, let's get to it. Summer is the last one. Summer is the last one. That was my point. That was my whole point. Summer is the last... The worst season of them all, okay? Summer is the last one. Other seasons, there are downsides and upsides, but the upsides are way better than the downsides, or like stronger, you know? But summer, I cannot say the same. And that is another official hot take of me, you know? But it is correct, you know? I'm sorry, like, if you don't agree, well, your opinion is wrong. That's right. That's right. Because that is actually right. But yeah. Mosquitoes, not fun. And all that. I kind of forgot all of the things that I was talking about. But yeah, surprisingly good result, even though I was like fully yapping. And in this map, this Bubba's one of the more tough maps. And the fact that I didn't have a bamboozle, because you know there are no windows, kinda hurt me. But pretty decent game. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Alright, 20 years later. Genuinely, that queue felt like forever. Okay. I have pretty gimmicky build, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have Eerie Flash, which, you know, gives him my charges back if I down someone. And I have Unforeseen to make me, you know, undetectable. And my plan is to try to find, like, 2 people with Discordance. Catch them off guard with, like, Eerie Flash, and then, like, I down the both, you know? That is just my plan. I don't know how it's gonna work out. This is a pretty open map. It's a pretty open map, so... I don't know how that's gonna work out. I don't really have much to, like, load on the gens with. I have Eruption and my unlimited aura, you know? Aura. That is like a... That is a giveaway word. Like, if somehow... Someone didn't know that I'm Finnish, you know? You make me say that word, like aura. Like, I, for some reason, always say aura, you know? And that is, like... the biggest giveaway. Oh, yeah, I'm Finnish. How did you know? How did you know? Was it because I was talking about saunas, you know, 24/7? No, no way. Also, sad news. In my new apartment, I will not have an own sauna, you know, which is pretty common in Finland, that, like, pretty much, like, all apartments have saunas, but the new one won't. Also, that is unforeseen value. Hell yeah. But my new one won't. That's like the first world problems. Wait, do you want to know what is... actually, never mind. Never mind. I kind of lost my... what I wanted to say there. Oh, they had another gen. I'm gonna kick this with the Eruption, though. And maybe my Unforeseen is off cooldown as well. Oh yeah, about summer. Like, I just hate that, like, all my clothes are, you know, instantly, like, I don't know. I just hate the feeling of being like sweaty and like it's too hot all the time. I just don't like it. Also, Dwight, I know that you don't have hair, but it looks like you don't have any brain cells as well. You know, is that a nice thing to say? Probably not. Hello? Oh no, it's in the genes. It's on Kate. Like, Kate has the same problem as well. Okay, never mind. I don't think I can make fun of anyone's, you know, IQ and brain cells if I do that myself. I kind of like... I meant to bump on the locker, but I didn't press the button. But, you know... Because my name is John Finland. I am gonna win this game. That's how it works. But yeah. Like, also, you know, like, everyone has this, okay? Everyone, you know, if your clothes are dirty, you put them in, like, the... You like, put them in the laundry basket, whatever, or the, like, machine itself, you know? When your clothes are dirty. If they're clean, you put them in your, like, you know, closet or wherever you store your clothes, right? But then, does anyone else have this? Or is it just me? I'm pretty sure other people have this as well. When your clothes are clean, they are not clean enough. They are not clean, but they're not dirty, right? So, like, let's say you take a shirt and you wear it once, right? You take a shirt and you wear it once. Now, it's not really dirty. Like you know, you might just wear it for like a couple hours if you go somewhere. It's not dirty now, so you don't want to like instantly wash it again, right? But it's not clean enough to contact. This is really hard to concentrate. And like, it really hard to click with Bubba and like talk at the same time. But yeah, like, oh, I get shit on. I'm sorry. But that was a syringe. I'm gonna leave him though. But yeah, like, they are not clean enough to put back into the closet, but not dirty enough to like wash them. So I have like a chair, specific, you know, chair dedicated for half clean, half dirty clothes, you know? Does other people have that? Do other people have that? Or because there's always like 2 shirts or like something on the chair, like they are just a bit too like you probably know what I mean. You know what I mean. That is my, you know, big thinking going over here in youtube.com/benkkwho. Oh my god. Oh my days, he's so smart. I actually wasn't that smart. In school at least, I had like below average like grades. Yeah, that does it. I had like below average grades, but it's fine. It's fine. School is useless anyways, right? Hand them a packet, yo. These kids don't learn like that. I don't even know what video that is. What the fuck is that video? I swear that is from some video. These kids don't learn like that, yo. You hand them a packet, yo. Something like that. Anyways, what the fuck am I talking about? I promise that that is some old video that I'm talking about, but you know, Ankh is not feeling well. Put him back to bed. I don't know what he's yapping about. Now he's talking about himself as Ankh. He's not feeling well. Also, I know that someone is right there. If I could see! Right here, right? Because there were like some scratch marks there. I'm gonna kick this out with eruption as well. And the thing about this add-on is that it's really good for like illegal activities. It's really good for like tunneling. You know, this flash. And am I gonna show it? You know, I'm just gonna show it for like science. Like, you guys made me do it. Like, I wouldn't tunnel, but you guys told me to tunnel. Like, you cheeky guys. Lisa. Wait. No way. Well, oh my days. In some games, this add-on doesn't do anything. Like, you run this add-on for 5 games, it doesn't really do much. But then, on the 6th game, it completely wins you the game like this. Well, that is... that might be the perfect example of this add-on. I didn't tunnel, you know, even though you guys tried to make me tunnel. But that was somehow even better. But yeah, this add-on is really good at tunneling because you know, you hit the endurance and like you get the charges back and then, you know, you can go again. But of course, like, as you can see, you can also, in the best case scenario, down the entire team with one use of your power. But this is like, this is rare. You know, you run this add-on for 10 games and you might get a double down, like in one of them. Like, this is pretty rare. You know, that is a hard word. Rare. It sounds like I'm fucking, I don't know, that I'm in 2010. And yeah, like that might be the best example of this add-on. Like, this is not common. I swear I ran this add-on for 10 games and I get a double down maybe 3 times, but never kill the whole team. That was perfect. Okay, I'm kinda enjoying Bubba, surprisingly. So let's go for another one. Bye. Wow, how rude of you guys. The queue was so long that I started to play Clash Royale, and guess who got the game instantly when I loaded into the Clash Royale game. So, you know, I had to choose. I had to abandon my game. By the way, if you're playing Clash Royale, join my clan, Pigeon Hut. There's like 5 people there. We need more. Anyways, I have some weird hex build. Does it work on Bubba? Probably not. And you just know that you're cooked when you're playing against a guy called Angry Birds 2707. Like, you just know that you're lost if you play against a monster like this. Look at him. Like, look at the way he walks. Like, look at the confidence. Oh, when I'm older, I want to be like Angry Birds 2707. But yeah, I don't have BAM, but I have like kinda BAM, you know? Because I have a crowd control, and I do have light chassis, which is one of my favorite pop add-ons. But for some reason, I just don't use it like super often. But there, I could see that he was camping the pallet, and that led me into, you know, knowing that he's gonna drop it. Ooh. This add-on is so good. It's so good. Devour is not the greatest on Bubba, but it's kind of fun. Kind of fun. I would imagine that they are... Right. What was that? I would imagine that they are there because I spawned on both sides. And you can spam this, and you have perma wall hacks on the person that you're chasing, and you don't lose any distance. I'll try to show you. Like, you see? I have perma wall hacks on this person. The add-on was pretty good. No one uses it though. Oh wait, this is the long side. Okay, I thought that was the short side. If that was the short side, maybe that was doable, but no, that was the long side. There's no way you might give that. And when she vaults this window, like, now she has nothing. Now she has nothing. It's blocked, buddy. Crowd control is so nasty. It is... I don't want to say slept on, but I don't see it too often, really. Nowadays, you see Blood Fever a lot. Like, if you see a Hexberg, it's always Ruin and Blood Fever, you know? But, like, I feel like crowd control is so underrated as well. Or underused, rather. Because, I don't know, it's so good on some killers, and some maps, it is so, like, beautiful. Like, you know, Dead Dog Saloon, like, you don't want to go into main unless you, like, you are depressed. Like, you know, that is the only reason why I go there. But, like, with this, like, you can just go there, right? Because the window is gonna block, right? You know, the strong main window. So then no one can vault it, as long as the totem is standing. And, like, this window, she can't vault this. By the way, no one knows the timing. Just go crazy here. Boom. No one knows the timing. And now I have 3 stacks. And the thing is, I still have all of my totems up, which is so good, because Thrill is gonna make them slow as fuck. And they have to guess right. And I can, like, kind of check on my totems like this. I would imagine that they are not shacked, because if they were shacked, my totem would be gone already. So my guess, that someone is here. Are you kidding me? That was Devour! That was my Devour, man! Oh. Sorry. I guess I didn't mean to bump into that. I thought I was not hitting the bamboo, but the bamboo is stronger than Bubba. But there was something about the 30 degrees that I wanted to say. Like, you know, I know that for some like, countries that is not much. But in Finland, when you're not used to it, like, I don't know. 30 degrees is so much, man. At least for me. Also, I could just camp the... I'm gonna camp the second stage and... Uh-oh, never mind. They're gonna get the save. Good timing. What's up? Do I hit this? No, I don't think I do. But yeah, like, I don't know, maybe some... If there's any Australians watching this, they're probably laughing about 30 degrees while they're, like, you know, fighting kangaroos in 40 degrees. So maybe it's not bad for others. But to me, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. Also, by the way, did you guys know that Australia once declared a war on... how do you say it? Emus? I think. You know the big birds, you know, EMU, you know. They declared a war against them. And they lost. So, I don't know what that tells you. If someone knows more about that than me, you know, please tell me in the comments, because that fucking sounds interesting. Oh my god, this add-on. I just saw her pathing. I knew instantly what she was gonna do. Because I noticed that she was lining up for the fast vault. Yeah, if someone knows about, like more about that, you know, please let me know, because... Could I just use Wikipedia? Yes. But am I gonna? No. Do not use Wikipedia for source. Why not? Also, what was up with that with teachers? Like, isn't Wikipedia like... Oh my days, I felt something. Sorry. That was too much information, but yeah, like, isn't Wikipedia like source from million sources, you know? You know? Like, people gather things to Wikipedia from million sources. So why wouldn't Wikipedia not be a reliable source for, like, school presentations or what, you know? I don't know. I don't know the logic, but... I do not actually. No way you actually vault it. I want to break the pallet at least with that. And now I'm actually gonna rev. She's gonna walk through because I rev. And I go through, you know? Like, Bubba Basics 101. And now I'm gonna walk here. And he's gonna run straight to me. Because he doesn't know where I am. And I'm gonna down him as well. You know, Dead by Daylight basics, you know? Holy shit. Honk is on fire, man. Honk is on fire. I could try to find Ada and, like, you know, I could camp the person hook because the timer is so little left on the timer. But wait, did they instead pick this guy up? But yeah, that works pretty often. Like when you start revving and then you just swing under the pallet. Because they think that they have like a second or two. Still, you know, of being safe. Wait, are you going next? Wait, are you not going next? You're just forcing DS value, I guess. History? That works surprisingly often. Because, you know, they think that they have like a second or two to be safe, but then you just swing under it. Wait, I killed Angry Bird 2707. Uh-oh. Oh no. Just like killing Thanos. This guy is the strongest man you have in Dead by Daylight. You know, I've only heard legends and rumors about this guy when I was like 7, and now I defeated him. Wow, I cannot wait to tell my friends about this. Anyways, let's move on and let's kill some survivors. I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, this add-on is pretty neat, as they say, you know. You get free wall hacks for... Not really, like, you don't really lose anything for it. I mean, the only thing you lose is like... Maybe a bit better add-on, like recharge add-on or... Bit, but like... Like, I'll do it again. What the fuck? See? But like... Oh my days. Like, I see instantly that she's... Oh, never mind. Man. I thought that I outplayed her because I saw instantly that she's... Leaving to the other tile, or leaving to the window, but... Play that one. She's gonna fake it. Yeah. Is it dead hard, do you think? Can you smell the dead hard? Yeah, I don't smell anything. Not to stroke my ego, guys, but I could have ended this game in a long time ago. I could have just camped the guy that had the slug under it. But you know, the angel that I am and the humble guy that I am, you know, I never brag about my own stuff. You know, I've never done that actually. You know that someone is humble when they tell you that they're humble. You know, that's how you like recognize a humble person. You know, that is the rule number 1. Anyone here? Is this window blocked yet? No, it's not. No. Okay. I tried to be a bit silly there, but I guess it didn't work. But this window here is blocked, I think, and I think the only thing she has here is the pallet. And I saw the other guy here as well. That was not what I wanted to do. Can you believe that? Oh my days, what a timing. Thank God that window's blocked. I'm gonna down her, and I'm gonna see if I can find the other guy in a second, because I did see Ruin, like, you know, explode on the gen, or like, you know, the smoke, you know what this game is. I know that she did let go of the gen, but is she nearby? Do you think? Starting to think that she's actually not nearby. Did I see my... What? I'm so confident about... Oh yeah, I saw her running and, you know, sitting down and having a cup of coffee there, you know. I completely saw her, I promise, guys. And then a gen pops in another corner. Nice. I am not going crazy, I promise. Hold the window. Hold the window, I dare you. But yeah, like, have you seen how many, like, downs I've gotten faster because of this perk, right? I'm gonna do this. Like, if she picks up, like, I get both. Nice. Boom! Well, yeah, did you see how many, like, downs I got faster with crowd control? And actually with, like, light chassis as well, the purple one. Like, you can... Like, the best thing is they don't know that you see them, right? Like, they don't know that you see them. So, like, they do some... They line up for a fast bolt or something, but you're already in their head. You're already in their tiny, pea-sized head. Or brain. You know? Hey. Oh my days, those were some good Bubba games. So I'm happy I got value out of everything I used, okay? Out of everything I used. Okay, to be fair, the first game was the 2K, but considering that was like Guinea meat plant, I am not sad. I'm not sad. But those were the games for today, the Bubba yapping for today. And thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.